Hey guys, good morning. I was thinking about this week today and few things. I don't know. I was reflecting. I was in my moment of reflection, and I think I just want to share. I have two things that happened this week, and one was with Junior, and the other one was with Maria last night, and I think was a very good lesson for me, at least, and maybe can be something useful for somebody. I don't know. So Monday morning, when I was trying to put the kids to shower, so Junior was a little resting and started to cry for anything, and I remember just because I turned it on the water of the bathtub and he wants to do that, he threw a major tantrum. So he threw himself in the hallway and started to cry, like the word have end, crying. And I sit there with him for, I don't know, almost an hour, with a little naked guy crying in my lap. And I knew his crying, his convulsive crying, was not just because he did not open the water of a bathtub. And he cried and cried, and I asking him what is happening, if he was okay, if something was hurting, if he was sad, and he refused to talk or say anything. He just crying a lot, and that just broke my heart. But he finally calmed down, took his shower, and went to be Junior. Started jumping around, watch TV, it's like nothing happened. Yesterday we started bedtime, and I tried to find Maria and find Maria in her bedroom crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, crying again? And she was crying, and I was, what happened, baby? Why you were crying? Ah! If you know Maria, you know she loves a drama. So it was like, what is again? Why are you crying? What has happened this time? And she just crying, and I was like, and then she started to, instead of just condemn her crying in the realm of drama, I decided to sit in her bed and say, what is going on? Why are you crying like this? And she said, that is not fair. Why I needed to be locked down in a house like I am a prisoner. And that hit me because I felt the same. And she started crying and say, I don't think it's fair, Mom. I know you said that it's danger if you will be going out and see friends and be doing the normal things we do, but it's not fair. I don't like it, all those that's going on in our minds, but sometimes we don't say. So she just decided to spill the beans yesterday and crying. And I just sit there with her and listen and try to explain again. We are inside the house. We are not exactly prisoners because we can go out. It's just not safe. It's not safe, especially for grandma. That's why we stay home. And the more we stay home, the better safe they are. And we also help other people be safe, include your friends that is also in their house. And she said, I just want to escape. And I start to joke with her a little bit and say, but if you escape, you're going to be locked down somewhere else. But I think, and we start to talk, and she was, but I'm so mad. And I start to think, you know what, Maria, I am also mad. You know, I was able to go out, and I just want to go out, find somebody, and punch in the face because I am that mad. And I want to just punch and kick someone because I'm that mad, Mom. And that's, I believe it is what many of us are feeling. And I don't know you, but our family, it is in quarantine, like 2 weeks before quarantine was a thing. Because Maria came home one day and she had a little fever. And so we start to hear about COVID-19. So we decide to everybody be home, nobody goes anywhere. We call the school, we explain there's being better safe than sorry, talk to doctors. The doctor said she probably doesn't have it, but if you want to just be cautious, it's okay, you better should be home. Then anyway, so if you're in quarantine for a month, we are a month and a half. So yeah, we are crazy here. We are going bananas. And I tried to explain her all the logic behind of being home, and that we still have the garden, we still have the backyard, we can go around the block. We just cannot be around a lot of people and have play dates or go to school. Meaning we cannot have the normal life right now. And I was taking my shower today and pondering about that and thinking, why hurt so much? Why hurt so much? Because I'm not gonna lie, I wanna do just like my kids, throw a tantrum, lay on the floor and cry like it doesn't have life after that. Because that's what I want to do. And and that's it hits me, is like we are mourning, like life how we know before is over, and we are adapting to something new. As adults, we can see and understand that it's not the end of the world, hopefully. That things gonna get to a certain normal again, maybe a little bit different, to probably a better way to live life or to see life. But when you are a kid, it is super hard to go through that. And my big takeaway of those two experiences when my kid, it is that we need to acknowledge those feelings. We need to cry. We need to let get out. We needed to be able to speak and say, I'm super frustrated and mad. I want to punch somebody in the face. And I know it's not cool, but that's what I want to do. And it's not fair. But I know that's not the end. We're not gonna be locked inside the house forever. And it is a choice. If I decide to just go out and, do whatever I want, I can. It is a choice we are making to keep the people we love safe. It is a very hard choice, but we are not being sent to a war zone. We are being sent to be home, laying on the couch, eating popcorn and watch Netflix. Believe it or not, was a dream one day, but can be very hard. And acknowledge feelings, cry, stay with those feelings sometimes. And that's what I learned with my kids. So we want to be strong and be, you know, adulting. But I think they got the same right. If you never want to give a turn through, I don't know, find a spot and go and do it. Because it's necessary sometimes. And stay there. Stay with the feeling. Stay mad. Stay upset. Stay. But I also know that tomorrow the sun gonna shine. It's gonna be another day. And maybe it's gonna be the end of the quarantine. Who knows? But things gonna get better, and maybe not now, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a month. But we're gonna get over it, like we always do. But it's important to acknowledge and feel our feelings and let the people around us do the same. And I think I'm talking this to myself, because sometimes I get very upset because my kids start to go nuclear, or my husband start to go extremely careful. Baby, are you going in the mailbox? Baby, what are you doing in the post office? I'm like, dropping some masks for you there. So for those two experiences, I decided a few things. I learned a few things. First, acknowledge and feel your feelings, because the more you repress and fight them, the worse they are. Second, I decide I refuse to live in fear. I was living in fear all those time because of the virus, because this and that, and for me at least, most of the pain and the drama was in my head. I know the virus and everything happened is real and true and danger and has consequences. But my point is, there is a difference in live with caution and a difference in live in fear. So for these experiences with my kids, I decided I'm not living fear anymore. I'm gonna live in caution, yes, because I have people that I love that I want to protect, but not in fear. And the other thing is, we always can do something. And I have this internal tendency of when things start to go not the way I want to, I start to deliver blaming, even if I don't speak them internally. I blame people and situations. I do. So if I'm inside the house, it's my decision. If I am not doing something that maybe I want to do, that was my decision. So take ownership of our decisions is also something, or my decision is also something that I am exercising this moment. So these two experiences with my kids teach me a few things and helping me get to those decisions. And I just wonder what COVID-19 quarantine brought to you too. So what things that you're reflecting on? What experiences do you have? What conclusions do you come? I just want you guys to share, and let's see what we're learning, because we are in this for a reason. And I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. So have an amazing day. It is sunny in Seattle. That is something. So see you later, guys. Bye.